It's not good news for those excited about SnowRunner console mods. Here's that, all the other announcements, and how Jellyfish is trying to get my curtains back. Yeah. So the saying goes, all news is old news happening to new people. But in this case, my old news happening to new people has become old and stale, like a bit of bread that's fallen down the back of the sofa. SnowRunner will not be getting console mods in Phase 2. Yes, the publisher Focus Home announced the news on its official forum. It had already said mods were not guaranteed after some hints console mods. It had already said console mods were not guaranteed after some hints console mods could arrive in Phase 2. Now we're seeing full damage control. To be fair, it was never promised, so not entirely unexpected, and it's nice we know for sure. Because, let's face it, another Chevrolet Apache riot would not go down well, unless you were a purveyor of pitchforks or flammable torches. The exact quote on the forum says, "Keep in mind that mods will not be coming to console in Phase 2, brackets the upcoming update, but after that." Fortunately, the new trucks and Yukon maps are, from what I've seen on the public test server at least, great, so we should be kept nice and busy. This could mean that Phase 2 actually arrives earlier, as no doubt console mods is the most complicated bit to get approval from Microsoft and Sony. The official announcement from Jellyfish was actually about a new PTS update that those on PC can test out before Phase 2 arrives publicly. Side note, the bit in the announcement about mods not working on PC in this build is confusing. Esarokin clarified it as meaning the only change is that mods that are made using the latest PTS build will not work on current live build. That will make sense to some of you. Interestingly, it seems like quality control will happen naturally, as Mr. Foosh added that we will speak about the selection process for mods later down the line, as the eligibility requirements for console mods are stricter than on PC. It's a shame we will have to wait a bit longer, but I can assure you Canada is more enjoyable than Imandra, so I think you will all enjoy Phase 2 immensely, and it bodes well for Wisconsin in Phase 3 and wherever Phase 4 takes place. Milton Keynes, hopefully. The latest PTS update does at least rectify some issues, which I will now list. Take a shot when I say fixed a bug. Here we go. Fixed missing timer for Ride On King trial. Speaking of which, Phase 2 adds 2 new trials. Also, the devs have Doves? The Doves. Wow, Doves developed the game. Also, the devs have fixed a bug where the contract stage with the labor force was not considered completed when the required number of cabins had been delivered to the cabin zone active zone. Fixed a bug where control points icon disappeared after restart of the long ride contest. Mod creators are now able to choose whether they have a dev menu or not. Fixed a bug where the value of cargo amount in craft zones was not synced between player in co-op session. Fixed a bug where truck could be discovered again after every restart of any task for truck delivery. Fixed a bug where crane controls button did not match the control prompts at the bottom of the screen. Fixed a bug where a number of required labor force was displayed differently on the map and the objective for some contracts. Fixed a bug where the factory was not marked on the map in Pedro Bay. Added background images for the Yukon maps on a global map. Added loading time screens for Yukon maps. Fixed a bug where the player opened the store in the garage and tried to change the category of a truck with buttons Q and E with keyboard, or right back left back with a gamepad. He could only see 3 categories. Fixed a bug where objective markers did not appear right away on the minimap in Kola Peninsula maps. Fixed a bug where the quest marker on CAT TH357 during the loader operation training task remain after any player moved to this truck in co-op. Fixed a bug where it was possible to totally zoom out and observe the entire map in 3D. Fixed a map where some default upgrades could be completely uninstalled and sold. Yes, people were removing the front bumper and enjoying the new look, but that's gone now. Fixed a bug where icons for the loading zone of task magnitude 5 did not appear on the minimap. Fixed a bug where landmarks of buildings before and after construction were mixed up on the minimap on Drowned Lands and Zimnigorsk level Taymir. Filtering and sorting settings are now saved improved all mods have been downloaded pop-up, supported ability to enable, disable all subscribe mods. Players can now subscribe and activate mods with mouse click. Fixed floating lamp next to the warehouse in Salmon Big Peak. I think they mean Big Salmon Peak, although I quite like that. It's like a salmon with a hat. And fixed a bug where the fence was breaking when driving near it in Salmon Big Peak / Big Peak Salmon / Peak Salmon Big. Salmon Peak. Anyway, before I wasn't that riveting. The last thing I can confirm is that the Azov 73210 curtains, which I mentioned in my 10 cool things about Phase 2 video, are making a return. Yes, Jellyfish stole my curtains, but there's a chance he's giving them back. I actually made a joke about it in the official SnowRunner Discord, and the community manager responded to me saying, I am currently looking into this curtains mystery. Good times. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share. I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.